Now all living beings are troubled. And now all living beings forget their roots. Even the Confucianists understand that the roots are established and the Tao is born. And the roots are forgotten. How can this happen? What is this? The original vow of Ksitigarbha is filial piety to parents and service to teachers. This is the original. Therefore, we must promote filial piety and repay kindness with gratitude. Not just talking about it. We must do it. The relationship between modern people is only based on profit and loss. The relationship between modern people is only based on profit and loss. If you benefit me today, we will be friends, and I will respect you and curry favor with you. If there is a conflict of interest, it is an enemy. What kind of society is this? If this society is not chaotic, it is impossible. Advocating filial piety and commemorating ancestors. And now Buddhism is still doing it. Worshipping ancestors in Qingming, Zhongyuan, and winter solstice, 3 major festivals a year, advocating filial piety. I have had little blessings in my life. And I did not cultivate blessings in my previous life. It is said in the Buddhist scriptures that cultivating wisdom does not cultivate blessings. But I still haven't fallen into the situation of the arhat rules the bowl. The bowl is empty. One still haven't reached this point. I can still try to maintain a fullness. If I have great blessings, I will tell you that I don't build temples. I build ancestral halls and advocate filial piety. I have said this for decades, hoping to build ancestral halls and ancestral halls for the people, and hold major sacrifices on these 3 festivals every year to promote filial piety. Now the sacrificial ritual is completely in the form, unfortunately. For example, when we offer sacrifices to Qingming Festival, Zhongyuan Festival, and Winter Solstice, the festivals should be 7 days. In the first few days, filial piety was explained and praised. And the ceremony was held on the last day, which is meaningful. Otherwise, it is just a formality. What is filial piety? What is the meaning of filial piety? Don't know. It's hard to get results. In our country, Confucius' birthday is designated as Teacher's Day, which is once a year to commemorate teachers. All sacrifices should be held for 7 days now. Therefore, it must be explained clearly. So why should we practice filial piety? Why should we pay attention to teachers? Only by explaining clearly to the public can this ceremony be meaningful, so that it will not just fall into the form. Even some rituals in our usual Buddhism. For example, after the establishment of the Pure Land Learning Society, the curator advocated the Buddhist rituals of 3-time observations. So we have explained the 3-time observations in detail. Before doing the 3-time observations, you must talk about the 3-time observations. To worship the Emperor Liang repentance, you must explain the Emperor Liang repentance clearly, from the beginning to the end. And then, everyone goes to worship the repentance, so that the heart will respond and the effect will be achieved. You don't know anything about the principles, things, and realms inside. And if you follow that model, you won't get results. Therefore, this kind of confession of the ancients did have inconceivable power. Now we practice this kind of confession and see no effect. And this is the reason. If everyone is clear about these theories and realms, then there is no need to explain it. just come to practice this ceremony. Okay, now people don't understand, and they don't understand these rituals. So they have to take classes in advance.